Hi, my name is Amy Hawkins. I am in Jackson County and a part of the Americans Unite for Michigan team. As we prepare for the upcoming election and your head is spinning about everything that is taking place and everything that is just quite frankly wrong with the world, I thought I would offer this word of encouragement. You and I can never overlook how big God is. There is so much at stake in this upcoming election. There are so many issues that men and women, boys and girls are facing every day in our nation. And it is easy to become consumed with the worries and the how will this ever be better? And is there anything that we can do to make it better? But here's what I would like to encourage you to remember that the God who created the great universe, the God who knows every hair on our heads, the God who he knew us before we were woven together in our mother's womb, the Father who has created the butterflies and the bees, and he has created the leaves and the grass and the mighty oak, the one who creates the incredible storm and the ocean, the one who brings men and women together in marriage, the one who he heals the broken and he brings back the lost. Nothing about what we face today overwhelms him. Nothing shocks him. Nothing shakes him. He is immovable. His truths that were true yesterday are still true today. So when you get a moment, actually, even when you don't have a moment, take a moment and go back and read through the Bible and just see the amazing stories of how God intervened just in the nick of time. He intervened in magnificent ways, and he intervened in moments that could only be attributed to him. As we face this election, only he knows the ultimate result. But here's my hope and ambition that you and I continue to seek his face, and that you and I continue to do what we can with what he's given us, taking care of ourselves and doing our best to make sure everyone in our community is informed of the truth. That as we do what we can, we will see God do amazing things. When you listen to the experts, they will say, oh, we've looked at the data and we don't think we're going to win, or this is going to happen. In fact, I was at an event last night, and a key leader said that as she was trying to raise money and talking to people around the nation, and they'd say, oh, but you can't do it and this isn't going to happen. Those are the moments that if God's people will put their faith in him and ask him to intervene and look to him as the magnificent, those are the moments he loves to step in. Why? Well, think about it. If the election was easy, it would be easy for Amy or any of you to say, oh, man, look what I did. But because we face such dire situations, it doesn't mean that we should sit back and do nothing. It doesn't mean that we should just wash our hands and let sovereign God be sovereign. It means that God has created us for such a time as this. I believe that his intention is that we are involved in the process. I believe that sometimes the outcome is based on how much we engage. But what I believe too is that God loves to show his love and to demonstrate his magnificence. So when you and I get to November 8th, and the experts may say, oh, this is how it's going to go, don't pay attention to what the experts say. Keep your eyes on God, fully confident that he is going to do some miracles. And let's remember too, that even if everything goes anti to what we hope and pray for, that God is still good. He still loves us. He still loves Michigan. And even when things don't go our way, he is still working. So I hope you will join me in continuing to do all that we can with all that we have for the best of Michigan. But let us keep our eyes on God and always invite him into the process. And let's invite him to strut his stuff, to show his miracle working power, knowing that he wants us here in the arena with him, and he wants all the glory. He wants the world to know, the nation to see, that the miracles that happen in Michigan on November 8th are done by his hand, that he loves us. He has not forgotten the unborn. He's not forgotten the people who are praying. that he is eager to have his kids step up and say, I'll help, Father. Show me where to go. And we will see God show up in magnificent ways. Thanks for being a part of the process. Share this with a friend who needs encouragement. Keep your eyes on God. Go back out and do some more doors. Call another friend. Hold your chin up and your eyes on him. He's got us, and the best is yet to come.